Everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Is my sound on? Okay, yes it is. So, last time. Oh, last time was rough, but not for the reasons that some of the other, fight-heavy episodes were rough. No, last time, we were trying to get the last spirit we need. Which meant every 20 minutes I was heading over to the labyrinth, doing the thing, getting the failed, and then waiting another 20 minutes, doing the thing, getting the fail. Yeah. Um, I think it was 8 times last time that we tried this. Tried to get a spirit. It might have been 9. I lost count. Yeah, it just didn't happen. But also last time in like the little in-betweens, because that would have been I would have been in the labyrinth I was in the labyrinth the entire time. But we were also doing some little odds and ends things. So like nothing actually changed in here besides we were messing around with the fantasy furniture table. There's some cool stuff in there. Like we have these cool new doors and some nice bedding and tables and whatnot. And we were just sort of putting together these little houses here. So, these are just about ready. I still need to fill in some of this with, like, either glass or blocks. I'm not entirely sure which yet. Probably make this back one a window, and then these ones will just get filled up with, blocks. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. Just a few little houses that eventually we'll be able to move our people into once I've finished setting up these walls. So I've been working on this for, like, the past hour. I have not gone to the labyrinth. Because I'm trying to make it a point to show all the fails on camera, because, I mean, yeah, just being like, "Oh, yeah, we have the thing," I guess it would be a little bit rough considering how much time we spent on it. Um, I guess this is the 30 block point. That's inside the wall, which, that means they'll be able to spawn on top of the wall. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to fill this thing with, the anti-magic barrier things. Dang it. Anyways, I'm gonna need some more magic heals for that. Or magisteel. But, yeah, that's basically all I've done for the last 2 episodes, and since last episode. Oh, we now have universal perception, 'cause, mastered. I actually have it on or not, I don't remember. Where is it? Universal perception, turn that on, which technically means I now don't need any of the other ones on, but there's no real reason to turn all of them off either, so I don't know. And then also last time, we decided we were in an ant's nest and I was clearing that out of the web blocks because I wanted to use them for the roofings because I think it kind of looks nice. And we used our spearhead ability we got a couple episodes ago to get sticky steel thread manipulation. So now we can launch these things around, steal the hat. It has a web slinging ability, so we're basically Spider-Man. And then it has arcane thread fetters. Arcane thread fetters. But apparently I need to learn that skill. I don't just have it. I've done that quite a few times. It is only up to 2%. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain to actually get our hands on. But that was... Oh no, that is not it. We also went to the demon realm because I was looking for a sandstone block that apparently Tensura adds in. I wasn't able to find that, but I did tame and then kill one of these special hound dogs, the ones with like the snake tail, which allows you to get the summon ability like this, which is really cool. So now we have infinite puppies. I wonder what happens when you master the summon ones. None of my summon abilities are anywhere close to it. I feel a little bit bad doing this, but it's not a real puppy. It's a permanent puppy, and I'm just summoning it and desummoning it. I don't know, it'll probably become an instant summon, and I might gain the ability to do 2. Although, that would just be, like, a guess, and I wouldn't have any idea if that was actually correct. But that's actually not gonna take too long to master, if I just do that for a moment. Anyways, today is going to be the last day I do this. The last day we're a lizard. Also, this is the last episode I have to pre-record because this will be going up on the 26th, and I always record a day ahead. So, I would have ended up having to record on Christmas. I don't have to do that. I know I'm not going to be recording for the next few days. And when we come back, I'm not entirely sure. We're either getting Persona tomorrow, and we'll take a small break and then come back. Or I'm just switching races tomorrow. I haven't quite decided which one yet. I think I'm probably just going to switch races. But this will be our last episode attempting to become the Demon Lord Great True Hero. I don't think it's actually possible, but we literally need one Great Spirit to test if it is. Game! Come off it, game! That's literally like 12 failures in a row. Like 8 or 9 last time, 1 now, like 3 the episode prior. We got 1 medium spirit in the last, like, 15 attempts. I've literally been trying this for, like, 5 hours and no results. This is silly. But, yeah. We're gonna attempt this one more time. 1 or 2 more times. But in the meantime, for the rest of this episode, what are we going to get up to? Because I cannot just spend it building, going, doing it, building, going, doing it again. Yeah, last time was rough. I literally spent like 4 hours on here recording. It was silly. But there are a couple things I still want to try. Like, I want to find a royal orc real quick. Because there's a decent chance we'll have starved. Or if I can find an orc lord, I'm gonna try taming one. Although the odds of that aren't super high. Why are you beating each other up? Neither of you are orc lords, so I don't really care, but why? I also can't tell if you're a royal orc because you have a helmet on, so just subdue. Oh, I can't actually take off your armor. Interesting. Okay, it didn't have starved at least. So, royal orcs, the ones with the little yellow hair tufts, are there any and about? I mean, I'm in the wrong biome. They spawned in the desert, not over in the savannah. They just, like, wandered over. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, which means it's only going to spawn husks. Like, I more or less completely forgot about this thing. I have a traveler's backpack. I always have a bed on me. I've just never used it because I'm a bit of a goof. That can go back in there. And this goes back on my back. Cool. Now, daytime. I have Megiddo still on. Yes, I do. Set it to auto targets. Megiddo! I still love this skill so much. Why? I needed some of the things around here alive. I launched a skill that very specifically kills everything. I did not think that all the way through. Go away, spiders. I'm looking to see if there's a royal orc about. Any of you have the little yellow hair tufts? Any of you? Oh yes, also I should try taming a night spider, because these ones don't really seem like they do web slinging stuff. Subdue. Set to wander, set to stay, set to follow. Okay, no skill from that. Spearhead was not in my hotbar. I think Spearhead needs to be in my hotbar. Let's try that one again, shall we? This time, let's do it right. Get over here. Get over here. Subdue. Nope. No skill off the night spider. What haven't I tried? Lizards. I haven't tried a lizard, folks. I can go over there and do that. Speaking of which, while I was out and exploring before last time, I actually found another lizard village. I just forgot to show it off, I think. I don't think you're a royal orc, but I'm not sure. Why do so many of you have helmets? I'm looking for one with a little yellow tuft of hair, but the helmets make it impossible to tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running around. Hopefully it won't... Aha, here we go. So, a royal orc. I'll evolve you. Okay, just royal orcs on their own do not have starved. I guess I need to wait for an orc lord to spawn and try taming it. I don't know if it will work, because technically it's supposed to be a boss. But, like, in-universe it should work. I don't know. I guess wait for an orc lord to spawn in. And I'll see you in a moment. I haven't tried this with an Armorsaurus yet, have I? Evolve. Body armor has been acquired. I thought that might be the case. I think that's an extra skill. Oh, that's body double. Intrinsic. Yep, here we go. Protect yourself from harm by summoning Armorsaurus scales around your body. That can replace... Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Whoops. That can replace Flame Breath for now. Dragon Skin has been toggled off. Okay, so that literally just gives me Armorsaurus armor. Okay. Oh, that instantly popped up to, like, a lot. Wait, why did it get up that much training instantly, but now it doesn't really seem like it's training anymore? How exactly does this go work? Oh, I just have to have the armor on for a certain amount of time and it will master. Okay, good to know. So armor sources, not really that interesting. We've already done a slime. What else haven't I tried? The flying cats. The flying cats are probably a good idea to test. They have like a spatial attack that does severing damage. So this has been mastered. What does that do? Not entirely sure what. I don't know. Dragon skin can go back on. Where is it? There it is. Except I accidentally put on the Armorsaurus armor. Dragon skin, there we go. And I guess that skill can get replaced back with something? Body double, because why not? So I tried one of the birds last time. Are there any flying cats in this jungle, or am I going to have to go searching for them? Other than that, I don't think I've tried a horned rabbit. I tried one of the big bees. Okay, so it's like the flying cat, the centipedes I haven't done. Actually, I think there's a centipede on the map, so that works out perfectly. Plus our cat friend. Make sure Severer is in the hotbar, just in case. I said Spearhead, not Severer. Hey, get back here, cat friend. So, evolve you. Gate, shrink, teleport, space transform. Okay, that's a whole lot of spatial skills I don't have access to because I don't have spatial greater magic. Okay. I don't think I tried an evil centipede last time, did I? Oh, apparently I didn't. We now have paralyzing breath. A couple of cool ones instantly. Oh, I need to find an aqua frog. I need to find a salamander. Actually, I can summon both an aqua frog and a salamander, can I? I'm not sure if it will work because they're summons. But what are all those new skills we just got? Paralyzing breath is not that. Is it a common? No. Intrinsic? Paralyzing breath. Spew a horrifying breath to paralyze your prey. That was the wrong skill. But oh well. Okay, it's literally just that same skill that I can just do it myself. Paralysis! It doesn't do any damage. It's literally just paralysis, though. What else did we get? Gate, shrink, teleport, space transform. Gate. Airspace asunder connecting two places. That can go in this one, I guess. Gate, shrink. Space I already have. Gate, shrink, teleport, space transform. We actually get to test the spirit. We get to test the space magic before we get the space spirit. That's fine. I don't... Oh, that's supposed to be Spearhead. Never mind, that is not fine. You go back. No, that was not meant to be Spearhead. Oh yeah, that was Paralyzing Breath, I think. Um... Teleport. You go back there. Anyways, Gate. 7.5-second cooldown. And I think this skill lets me teleport to... Okay, this is portals to different locations. Warp 1. Oh, and I can set, like, things. If I just go... I did not mean to go 19,000. Not 19,000Y, like 100Y. And then 2,000. Get coordinates. Portal. Oh, I did not mean to... Oh, there we go, and it took a second. Okay, and it looks like this works like a nether portal. Okay. Oh, I can literally just go wherever I want now. That's a pretty cool skill. And that looks like I'd probably be able to bring things with me. Oh, that's perfect. Like, that's really cool. That's going to be so much better than trying to fly things if I can get my tames through. Oh, hey, Aqua Frog. Perfect timing. I don't even need to summon one of you. Aqua Frog, you get evolved, and then you get water transform. Okay. I'm assuming it would have given me water skills I already have access to then. But we'll see what the transforms are in a moment. Teleport. From the description of it, looks like short form. Yeah, short form teleportation. Is that better than the Battle Will Blink? I think it is. Although Blink doesn't have a cooldown. Ah, but Blink also needs to be used on the ground. So I think this is probably technically better. Okay, just a little short form teleportation. That's pretty nice. And then finally, Shrink. Wrong skill. Shrink. Oh, I'm not even... I'm like a fourth of a block tall. Oh my goodness. Can I fit through that? No, I just auto walk over it. I'm smaller than a flower. Oh my goodness. I like this skill. And then I can just go back big. Okay, cool. Cool little set of space skills there. Now, what do we have? What are they? They're water... Intrinsic skills? Water transform. Channel the power of water to damage and poison all nearby foes. I can replace that. And space transform can replace shrink, I guess. What does shrink do? I've completely just forgot to read what it does. Channel the power of space to weaken and damage all nearby entities. Okay, so this is weakness and damage to everything nearby. Okay. Well, this is... Okay. So in essence, it's kind of another two skills that are pretty similar to my hockeys, in which everything around me pays the price for me existing. Except they looks like they do considerably less damage than the actual hockeys do. Although these also aren't mastered, so... Hello, puppy. Oh yeah, I haven't... I don't think I've done this yet, have I? Yes, I have. It didn't give me anything last time, that's right. Okay, so the transforms are cool. Not exactly what I would have pictured when they was called it transform, but whatever. What else can I try here? Summoning greater elemental? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Do the greater elementals give me anything? Have both of these set up real quick. So, Aqua Frog we've tried. Feathered Serpent. There we go. It does not work on ice blocks, apparently. Feathered Serpent. Wind Transform. I'm assuming he's going to do something similar to that. Beast Gnome. Come on. Earth Transform. Big shock there. Salamander. I'm assuming he's going to give me Fire Transform. Because I already have all these elements, and obviously they can't give me, like, the fire magics. But the rest of them... Hmm. Ifrit's not gonna give me anything, is he? That's the wrong button. Because... obviously, these, I think, are just gonna give me magic I would have already had. Okay, yeah. I already have the Greater Spirit, so the Greater Summons aren't gonna give me anything. But we do now have other transforms. What are these? Earth Transform. Deal increased damage and increased local gravity around you. Sure, we'll try it. Flame Transformation. Channel the power of fire to burn all nearby foes. Space we already tried. Water we already tried. And Wind. Channel the powers of wind to paralyze and damage all nearby entities. Oh, wait, no, wind. We haven't tried. Okay, cool. Just making sure. So, Earth only does a little bit to the things around me. Let's actually head home, shall we? I left my testing dummy over here. The normal punch, 213. Put this on, 211. So it doesn't actually make me stronger, it just does damage to everything around. Using that skill is probably pretty dangerous, although it looks like it doesn't affect my teams, even though it says all entities. And Wind Transform. Okay, so basically it's a bunch more AoE attacks, but this time they're elemental damage, and they have extra little abilities going on with them, like poison and whatnot. Okay, the transforms are kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'll actually use them, but they are cool. And I forgot to set my timer for it, but it's probably been... we've been recording for 20 minutes, and I think I took a break in there, so this might be up. Oh no. I still want to find an Orc Lord. Still gonna try this at least 2 more times this episode. Once now, and then once at the very end, probably. Or a little bit later on. I probably have like 2 minutes left on this, maybe. I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, so I've just been sitting here, and while I was going at it, I figured I just mastered some of the transforms. And we now have access to Magic Water Transform and Magic Space Transform when they got mastered. Are those actual magic things, or are they... Not summoning. I'm on the wrong page. Extra. Did they get learned, or are they available to learn? Gain access to the intermediate space spirit magic and boost your spatial attacks while buffing yourself and debuffing enemies. Okay. So the normal ones are just like AoE attacks, and I'm assuming these ones probably function as actual transformations to allow us access to magic we don't have spirits for. Oh, why is space so much easier to train than water? That's a bit weird. Okay, so I guess I now have those to work towards. Okay. I also have all of these to start training as well. I'm just gonna occasionally just keep doing shift, and eventually it will let me do this. So, I just have like a couple more minutes to kill, I guess. Oh, I should have set the timer. Okay, I'm actually ready to go. I'm just sort of looking through the spawn eggs real quick. Actually, there are some mobs in here we haven't found at all, like the Tempest Serpents. This was one of the most common spawns in the old version of the mod, and I still have yet to find where it spawns in this world. I might end up having to spawn one of those in to show it off at some point. But there's just a handful of mobs in here we haven't tried that we have seen regularly, like... we tried all those. Have yet to try the Blade Tiger, I don't think. We haven't tried a deer. I'm not sure. I don't think the deer will give her anything, but we might as well try it. Blade Tiger might. We haven't tried the giant bat yet, or a giant ant, I don't think. And there's the giant bear, though those are pretty rare. Goblins, I don't think we'll give anything. I've yet to see a holy cow, like, period. Guess I can go try the caterpillar and moth. The horned rabbits, hover lizards I tried. Lizardman. Megalodon. Those actually spawn in the underworld, so I might be able to go find one of those real quick. One-eyed owls, I don't think have skills, but maybe. So yeah, there's just a handful of things I haven't tried just yet, and I want to, but there's also just a handful of things we haven't seen, period. Anyways, come on, game. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Dang it. Game, please. 20% chance. And we failed like 13 times out of 14. That's silly, game. Ah, dang it. Anyways, let's go find a horned rabbit. I'm not gonna find it over there. Literally why I set those up. I wonder if I don't know if any of the base game mobs have skills or not. But deer, you just get subdued. Again, I should probably make sure that spearhead's in just in case. Horned rabbit doesn't have skills. Let's find another deer. Yeah, there you are. You can go right away. Subdue. Nothing. I already tried you. So let's go find a giant bat. Those spawned in... I literally have it marked as roofed forest / new mobs. There it is. This place was spawning a whole bunch of bats before. Plus it had the caterpillars. This is probably a pretty good place to start our search. Hound dog. Oh, there's a caterpillar at least. And a one-eyed owl. Hold on. Subdue. No skill. Didn't really think so. Figured I'd try it. Caterpillar. No skill. Again, didn't really think so. Figured I'd try. Maybe the moth itself? I don't know. But I need bats. If I can find a moth, I'll try it. And I don't know. I guess we'll go from there. I need to head back and try to find an orc lord. Set the timer this time. I almost forgot again. So bats are only going to spawn at night, I'm assuming, because, you know, bats. So, yeah, I guess I can come back here at night. For now, head up back to the desert, try to find an orc lord, and see if it's not possible to tame. This is the lord I already killed. So, basically, I'm just waiting for cool mobs to spawn in so I can attempt to tame them right now. I am curious. Would a dragon give me something? Target does not want to submit. Okay. Now you're mine. Do you give me something with spearhead? Come on. Oh, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Wow, this dragon does not like me. I have now tamed this dragon. It is trying its best to escape. Um, I know why. Like, I did just hit it, and I do plan on hitting it again. But can you just land for a moment, please? No skills. That was not worth killing the dragon. Yoya, you, whatever. Target cannot be named. I wish I could name humans. Like, technically speaking, I should be able to. Like, I think humans can be given... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Duh, no. Oh, humans can't be given names in Tensura. What am I thinking of? Nope. Anyways, no orc lords yet. I was about to head over to the swamp and try naming and getting a skill from one of the Dragonewts. Because technically they'll become a Dragonewt when I name them. Unless I just do subdue. But I am already a lizard. That would not give me anything. So that wouldn't really be worth it. Anything good? Nope. Maybe. I don't know if there's actually any more battle wills for us to get. In fact, I don't think there is. But I figured I might as well try it. Anyways, no orc lord is not exactly being this game is not being friendly to me. It refuses to give me a spirit, and orc lords are not spawning right now when I want one. So I'm just playing the waiting game a little bit. Hello, friend. Time for a test. Technically speaking, this should be possible, but it's not in here. Not entirely sure why I did that. I probably should have let that become an orc disaster just so I could fight it again. That was kind of silly, but I didn't think that was going to work because technically it is a boss, but it should have. Like, in canon, it did. That's why it exists in the first place. So, I don't know. Anyways, head back over here because now it's nighttime and those bats should start spawning in. We have about 11 more minutes before we have to go back for another spirit, which gives me just about this full nighttime cycle to try. But I just need one little bat friend to spawn in, and actually I expect the bats will give me something. Like, in the old version, there were specifically things that the bats would give you. Hey, nothing from the ants. Cool. Ha! Come on. Actually, I think you would give, like, sense noise or something like that, which we already have. But I think you probably have, like, a sonic attack, too? Okay, I have tamed a bat. Get over here. Um, one of them should be named, except now they're beating each other up. Get down here. What are you doing? What is this thing? Gravity domination. Let me creative flight. No, what are you doing? Whatever bat gets close enough to me gets beaten up. Except literally neither of them will come near me. What are you doing, you two goofballs? These are some goofy bats. There we go. Ultrasonic waves and drain. I'd figured at least one of those skills, but drain's the one I wasn't expecting. I mean, they are vampire bats, so... Drain. Steal the vitality of your opponent and temporarily transform the skill into one of theirs to potentially turn the tables. Okay. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Drain. You already had a heat source. Okay, now I really wish I'd kept that Orc Lord alive, because technically speaking, that would have given me temporary access to Starved. What don't I have? I already had Absorb and Dissolve. Okay, I literally just drank that cow's blood. Okay. This is a pseudo plunderer skill, which is kind of cool. Why does a horse have heat source? Sense heat source. That's a bit weird. Why did I have to kill that orc lord? I would have gotten starved at least temporarily. That would have been so cool. I mean, if an otherworlder were to spawn in right now, that would be temporary access to a new unique one at least. This drain is a pretty cool skill, actually. Like, I want to use this on a thing and actually get to test it out. The ability doesn't work on that target. I guess zombies don't have blood is the implication, so I'm assuming it won't work on a skeleton either. Metal slime. This won't work on you, because I've already tried it. Oh. What mobs have I not tried plundering from besides Orc Lord? Why'd I have to go and kill it? I don't know. What was the other skill before I get too carried away with this one? It was sound something, right? Ultrasonic waves. Extra skill? Ultra speed, universal. There it is. Shoot out a screechish sound which damages physical bodies, or use echolocation to highlight nearby enemies. Sonic wave and auditory sense. Okay, auditory sense I'm assuming works like skills we already have. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, I like the bad skills. It's kind of like coercion, but instead of doing fear, it's just damage type. Okay. Okay. I love finally having a plunderer skill we can like mess around with. This is so much fun. But before I get too carried away with just draining everything its abilities, I am going to be switching races once we're done with Lizard. I might want to save some of this stuff for then too. Or I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how the rest of the series is going to go, because there's so much more for me to actually show off. But, oh, berries go the other way. There's like so much more to show off, but most of it is just race-specific stuff, and I'd end up just cycling through them on all together. I've gone through a lot of the Predator stuff. I think my game's about to crash. There we go. Game's up and running again. Very nearly crashed just completely. But there's so much more I want to showcase with this mod. Like, it's just like so much to it. Okay, witches don't have any skills for me to steal. I want to play through a run in Rimuru mode, going through the Predator Great Sage Slime mode, which might be next. That one I won't be able to do hero, though. What I'm fully expecting to happen is, we're gonna attempt to do one more legitimate attempt at the Spirit Tree. And if it doesn't work, I think I'm going to give myself one of the last two Great Spirits. Which, technically speaking, should give me the Hero Egg. And when it does, or more probably doesn't, I'll be able to prove my theory that about being both and whatever, Demon Lord not technically being a race and not counting as a default race. I don't know. I'm not expecting to be able to be both a Demon Lord and a hero at the same time, but we're so close to being able to test if it's possible that I just want to finish this test at this point. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to wait until we can do the labyrinth one more time in just like a couple of minutes. And then we're going to do one last legitimate one. And if it fails, I'm just giving myself a greater spirits. Um, get over here. I want to try biting you. I already have water breathing. Okay, so the only skill you'd give me would be water breathing. Cool. This is actually a pretty decent skill. It did 6 damage there to something with a whole lot of defense. Cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes. We're gonna attempt the, and then we're gonna do the labyrinth one more time. Okay, so this is our last legitimate attempt at getting our final spirits. Uh, I hope this just gives us the greater spirit so I can say we finally did it legitimately. But it hasn't been kind to us. Game, 20% chance. 20% chance. And then 7% chance, 1 out of 7 chance. Game. I, I, I'm literally just testing a hypothesis right now. Next time we're going to be changing, I'm going to be using probably a full reroll. Yeah, I'm probably going to be using a full reroll. I'm not entirely sure. So I have only slight quarrels with doing this. This is literally just to test the theory. So, Tensura, edit. Me. Spirit. Set. I was expecting it to pop up and... Oh, cooldown. Oh, can I just do that? Oh, okay, okay. I'm just gonna do that instead. We'll still do this legitimately. So there's the next one. Here's the next one. It's gonna make me do this like 35 more times, isn't it? Because it's a 1 in 5 shot, and then it's a 1 in 7 shot from there to actually get me one of the... Or it's 2 in 7 to get one of the 2 ones I'm looking for, technically. This is gonna make me do this a whole bunch of times. Greater Spirit of Light has heard your prayers, which give us the ability Solar Flare and Solar Rain. Which, also, there's a very important line missing from the text on there. Tensura, get Spirit. We now have Darkness 3, Earth 3, Fire 3, Light 3, Space 1, Water 4, and Wind 3. Yeah. And it's finally been proven. You cannot be a Demon Lord and then get the Hero Egg. I didn't think so, really, but I still really thought it was worth trying. just to see. Spirit cooldown. If I go like one more, is it gonna give me the final Grado one too? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the game. Also, I'm curious if the Spirit Lord thing is calculated properly or not. And having a Spirit Lord is actually messing with it a bit. I'm assuming it's probably spirits greater than or less than or equal to no, greater than or equal to 3 is what I'm assuming the calculation is. So it being 4 probably wouldn't stop it. But I don't know. Yeah, you cannot become a demon lord after being a true hero. Or no, you cannot become a true hero after being a demon lord. Although the possibility of the reverse, becoming a demon lord after being a true hero, technically is still plausible. There's nothing denoting that that shouldn't be possible. But anyways, what are those last two light ones? It was solar flare and solar rain. Cool. I guess we just show them off and then probably end off. And then next time we're going to be using a full reroll, just because I did quite a bit of cheating in this one, didn't I? Solar Beam we already tried. Solar Flare can replace Dragon Mode, and Solar Rain can replace Teleport. Solar Flare! That's it? Let's read it, shall we? Shoot a shockwave of light energy to give nausea, blindness, and slowness to all targets in the wide AoE. Okay. So it's basically just Solar Flare from Dragon Ball. It's literally just blindness to everything. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's not a very... Okay, it kills things. Hold on, it might be better than I originally thought. Oh, it's got a long cooldown, so it better do a whole lot of damage. If it's just debuffs, then it's not good. I will never use it. So, little doggy friend. Solar... Flare! Hmm. Hmm. Now I need to test how much damage this does. Hold on. I'm sorry, Skill. You, from just the description, you do not sound interesting. I am sorry. Apparently you are. Also, that dog is pretty far away. Will it still get hit? I think that dog's... No. It did 240 damage. The thing says nothing about doing damage, but it does 240. Solar... Rain! Okay, so it's just like a bunch of... Okay, it's like the blade attack from Severer then, except it's light swords instead. Okay, that's 5 times 36. That's pretty decent too. And... Hold on, is there light manipulation? Lightning manipulation, but there's no skill for light manipulation, is there? I think I got it when I got... I think I got all my other manipulation skills whenever I got the magic for them. But there's no skill to make light attacks do more damage. Interesting. Either that or there's another requirement to unlocking it that we haven't reached yet. Let me double check that. Okay, interesting. There's no skill to make light skills do more damage. It's... I would have expected something. But for a second, I thought my sounds had disappeared. I was trying to test it. But that's probably where we're going to end off. So, actually, no. Let's make the reroll scroll, shall we? Just so I can like see it in my hotbar and realize that's what I'm planning to do next time. I've done a lot of cheating. Reroll. Character reset, reset everything. Race reset. That's statistic naming, awakening, spirit, resistance, embrace. Along with your race's intrinsic skills. So that would keep everything else. Skill reset would just keep everything else, but if I do not have enough MP, I would not get more unique skill. 3 pure magisteel ingots, 2 monster leather A, a magic stone. At this point, all that stuff's pretty easy. 3 pures, I think I just have. No, apparently I only have 2. I'm gonna end up having to go into the block of pure magisteel RNI. You heard that? Alright, I had seen a metal slime around here somewheres, right? Yeah, there it is. Do I have Demon Lord Hockey on anything? Doesn't really look like it. Blizzard might work. Blizzard. Oh. Oh yeah, you have like insane levels of magic resistance, that's right. Ugh, game. Um, let me kill this thing and try to gather enough Magisteel for that for that third piece of pure Magisteel I need real quick. This one's just being a little bit troublesome. I found a second metal slime, but it was only enough to get me there, which isn't enough, which means we're gonna have to take away the pure Magisteel block. I like keeping that on me just in case I want to test things on the, Spirit Colossal, but I guess I can just go mine more later. So what are we missing for the reroll scroll? Leather A. I just need to go grab. Magic Stone. Oops. Did not mean to grab a silver coin there. It's a low Magisteel and that. Do I have enough in there? Yes, I do. Just need 8. Let that smelt up. So let me go grab the leather A. And I need a medium grade. Leather A, 2. Medium grade crystal. Hopefully that will be ready to smelt up the low Magisteel in a moment. And then that's it, right? Reroll. Oh, I guess it's called reset. Oh yeah, I need to grab paper, which I should just have somewheres, I think. Let me go. Oh, there it is. And that is just about done. And when it is, low Magisteel ingot. Where is it? Reset. Need a magic thing. Nope, wrong button. Oh, it's 8 smaller ones, not 1 medium one. What was I was thinking the wrong thing, I guess. Here's that. Maju. Nope, magic. Stone. Which should now allow us to make a character reset scroll. So, start of next time, we'll use this thing. I'm curious what we're going to get. This will give us a brand new random skill. I could change it to Rimuru mode between episodes, so we're guaranteed to do Rimuru. But I also still want to do hero evolution. Like, my whole plan here was to see if it was possible to be able to be both. And when that failed, I was planning to immediately go into hero route as well, just to explore that too. Why did that slime not run away from me? Why did that slime give me so much more magic ore? Did that one have just like a bunch more EP and I didn't notice? Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that again. I'll be able to get back the last one for the steel block. No. Between episodes, I'll decide if we're going to go straight into a Rimuru, or if I'm going to do another race that I can showcase hero evolution with. Dwarf? There's a huge list of other races. I can't do a vampire, I can't do a white, and I can't do a slime. Or I think orc disaster. I think the end of the orc line turns you into a guaranteed Majin, so like you can become an orc disaster yourself. But I think that will also be disallowed if I want to be hero. I'll sort of decide between episodes. I don't think we're going to be doing the Rimuru thing yet, but I did see a pretty cool add-on for this mod. Like, there's a whole bunch of them, but apparently there's one that makes it like a roguelike, where whenever you die, you automatically respawn and reincarnate into a new thing with a brand new random skill and whatnot. There's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of add-ons to this thing. I might start looking at those pretty soon. But I'll decide what's really going to happen on the next episode between episodes. I have a couple of days real time to do so. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Hold on, hold on. I just started drinking the blood from a Enderman just to like train up Drain a little bit, and it gave me an ability called Shadow Move. Um, where is it? It said you have temporarily gained shadow movement or shadow motion. That's what it's called. Melt into the shadows and move unseen by all but the most obscene deservers. Um, okay. So it's just like an invisibility, but it only works while I'm in a dark place, I guess? Oh, that's... I was hoping this was a different skill. Oh, well. I thought this was the Shadow Travel, I think is what I was told the skill was called. There's some sort of skill that allows you to turn your tames into items to move a route, apparently. I just don't know what it's called. I thought it was something Shadow. But I thought this was a different skill. This is just like a little turn invisible thing. And yeah, we have so many of those now. Anyways, for real now, take care, everybody.